Whatever.
Soldier incoming. Enemies dropping into the AO. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Enemy on the move.
Supply boxes marked. Secure those locations. Enemy soldier incoming. Heads up, an enemy squad marked you as a bounty target. Be advised, cash drop is inbound.
He's my favorite dog.
One supply box down. 2 remain. Enemies dropping into the AO. Supply box is secure. 1 remaining.
So much, dude.
No thanks, bud.
Está todo lagueado este pedo. ¿Ya saliste? No, está el segundo nivel. Me empino el bajo.
Enemy soldier incoming. The enemy is no longer tracking. Dropping into the AO.
¡Qué perro!
Chasing a ball, human?
At least the guys that killed me wasn't the guys on me. Get up here. I think I killed that whole squad looking for me.
Are we chasing a ball, human?
Either that or the fourth guy was a random. Came out a little later than I was. Where's my fucking...
Supply box is
Come on,
located.
great,
Move to
bro.
secure.
Well, what are you doing in here just camping, dog?
Yeah, man.
Supply box secured. Move on to the next one.
Targets in the area.
Supply crates are restocked. Advise you load up now.
Friend?
2 supply boxes down. 1 to go. Contract complete. All supply boxes found. Enemies dropping into the AO. Enemy soldier incoming.
Is Snoop here? Oh, he is my dog.
Got one. Hostiles on the move. Enemy here.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
What are you aiming at me for?
I got you.
Good shit, good shit.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
For a second.
Miss both are nice. Good shit, good shit. Top of the house. Dang.
Wow. 5 trophies.
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit.
I've got balls of steel.
Blood money. Hunt enemy squads, take their cash. Let's get after it.
Hostiles moving.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Time to let the dog out. Check fire.
Requesting recon overhead. Fill your plates up.
Enemy UAV overhead. Do not let the enemy complete their objective. The UAV is being refueled. Enemy attack helos in the airspace. Take it down and secure that cache. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
course, this motherfucker hit me with a stick. Kill me instantly. Skill issue.
Oh, who's a good dog? You are.
Friendly Guardian is active. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemies dropping into the AO. Enemy UAV overhead.
Better luck next time.
Our Guardian's lost power.
Drop their sniper.
Enemy UAV overhead. Roger. Extract bird is inbound for cash deposit. Enemy soldier incoming.
I bawled so hard they thought I was a fucking nutsack. I bawled so hard they thought I was a fucking nutsack.
Yeah, I don't know how they can come in.
What's up, Stump? Can you hear me, buddy? Can you hear me? See what we unlocked during that little period. It's fully leveled up. Cool, I don't have to waste an item on that. Opie.
What's up, Gray?
What up, bro? Are y'all in Discord?
What's up there, Grandmaster?
What up, bud? Are y'all in Discord?
Are we on Discord? Yeah, we're on Discord.
Did you accept my friend request?
On Discord? I didn't get any friend requests.
I sent you one yesterday.
We minimize that. We don't actually look at it. You know, it's put away.
Okay.
We put that sucker away, dude. It's far, far away. We don't even know if someone's, requesting us or anything. Usually it's all locked. We don't actually invite anybody into this our own little Discord.
Yeah, I know how Discord works.
Yeah, no, it's just between me and him.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't do group. We don't do group Discord, and it's kind of weird that we have Silent on there. Every once in a while, Silent gets into our group.
That's cool. I didn't want to be a part of your little pity party anyway.
No, we don't do groups. That's what I'm trying to tell you. We just do one-on-ones.
I see.
We don't do group. Yeah.
I just was wondering since I sat here and didn't hear any. I didn't hear.
Yeah, we
anything,
don't normally do groups. So all we do is.
Gear and weapons will be deploying shortly.
Did you unlock your gun?
Yeah, it's fully leveled.
Really? We just got ours fully leveled. We just now got everything leveled. You using it?
Yeah. I've been killing with it.
What's that?
I've been knocking boots with it.
Are you serious? Wow, you gotta tell me what you got on there, man.
Yep. I got a while ago was my first match of the day, and I got like 16 kills or something with it.
Yeah, I want to know what you put on it. See if you can knock some boots with that thing, man.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war
And
zone.
me and Slicer are trying to figure out what to put on it.
Yeah.
Let's get that bird.
I'm trying a different barrel this match, but
You found something that works or no?
Word came down.
well, I'm trying a different barrel this match. I'm trying to silence the barrel.
We're going to the war zone.
Yeah, I don't like this gun at all.
Watch your ass down there.
I was running it with no optic, so that I could have.
No optics, really?
Yeah.
Doing hardcore?
Yeah. I got 16 kills with it that way.
Dang.
Plunder.
But this match, I put the silence barrel and a red dot on it to see if it's any different.
Which red dot? How do you put a red dot?
Blue dot. I put the it's the one that just has the two posts and all the glass. The Mark III, I think it's called.
It's called a Mark III. Okay. I don't know. I haven't found a good combination yet, but I've been getting some kills with it. Slicer's been tearing it up though. He's been knocking some boots big time.
I leveled it. My first match last night with it with you. I leveled like 11 levels in one match, and then of course it's
That's what
double.
Slicer did.
It's double weekend, double XP week or whatever.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Yeah, I've been trying a marksman, so it's kind of learning experience.
X-ray
Yeah,
down.
for sure. It's a big difference going from fully auto to a semi. For me, at least.
I got him! I got him!
I think we got everybody over here, don't we? Enemy squad mark.
I actually got him with this gun. Yeah.
Got a really fast rate of fire.
It does. It's pretty good bait. I can't believe I got a guy with it. It's amazing. I'm sure he's coming back.
Well, there's a guy up here on this ladder, I think.
Yeah, I see him. I chased him away. Oh, he's on the other side now. I think snipers there. Can you see us on your Discord? On your stream?
I'm on stream right now.
I know. I'm saying, can you see the word ass in there? Are you good with that?
Yeah, I'm good with it. Damn it. Somebody got me. He was hiding in the building.
Right on that water tower.
Another Anon. I don't know why so many people use that name.
Headshot.
Come out and play.
Keep that boy off the tower.
Ah, we're gonna play King of the Hill, are we?
Stranger danger!
Things said in this stream do not represent the feelings of the person streaming the stream. There, we got the message out of the way for the day. You hear me, Stump?
Enemy soldier incoming.
Stumpopotamus.
I stumpified him.
Did you hear me? I got the disclaimer out of the way early today.
No, I was busy freaking killing people. What did you say?
So I got the disclaimer out of the way early today.
Smart guy. Finally doing something right.
Finally doing something right. Yeah. Somebody trying to shoot me with a sniper over here.
That was me.
Let's put them in the cone of shame, friend.
Got his ass though.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Perra puta mamada si te vine.
Don't be mad because I broke your camera, bro. Mexican dude so mad. He said something about puta madre. What does that mean?
What's that?
Puta madre? What's that mean?
Puto.
Puta
So
madre.
your effing mother. Your effing mother.
So he's basically
who's
calling me a
telling you that?
motherfucker. A guy that I shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Spanish everything's backwards.
Enemy soldier incoming.
If you look at it, it's gonna say
Requesting recon flyover.
who's calling you that? Someone calling you that?
Yeah, a guy tried to sneak up on me, but I slid past his. I slid out past him real fast and broke his camera where he could
Call
see
you
me.
puta madre?
Yeah.
You puta madre.
Yeah, something like that. Pretty close.
Yeah, I wouldn't just say, hey, no sabe español. No sabe la postura español. I don't speak that trashy Spanish stuff.
Dropping into the AO.
Or you could say me mismo. Say me mismo.
What's that mean?
Same to you. Same to you or same as you, you know?
All targets hit.
Me mismo. Me and you are the same.
Me
That's how it's translated.
Me mismo.
Me mismo. Me and you are the same. Then that's what basically how it's translated. But in slang, it's same to you.
Gotcha.
Me mismo. So if he says puto la madre, you say, hey, me mismo. So that's a good way of saying it, so you're not cursing them out, you're not using your vulgar language against yourself, you know?
Uh-huh.
Makes you feel like you're a better person than the person saying that crap. I mean, really, it's not a good way to present yourself.
It's Call of Duty, so I don't really expect the best out of people.
No, but you want to represent yourself as the best.
Yeah, I try not to be a butthole.
I mean, you are a public figure, so to speak.
Kind of.
If you're going to sponsor a stream, you want to be good, you know.
Oh, what you
want to
mean?
be the goody two shoe. Want to be the goody two shoe. Don't you?
I mean, not necessarily a goody two shoe, but I'm not going to say stuff that's outrageous.
Dude, that was sweet. You know my electric stick?
Yeah.
I threw it up in that little attic where those guys hang up on the top of this building. And I blew a guy up, and his claymore and everything all blew up at the same time.
Blood money.
I'm telling you, that was sweet.
Kill enemies, take their cash. Get hunting.
Last time he couldn't get up there. Remember, he's holding that up.
I love those little UAV pods. You know what I'm talking about?
What's that?
Those little UAV pods.
Shut up.
Why you telling me shut up for, buddy? It'll be alright, man.
Contract failed. Objective lost.
I've got balls of steel.
Calicon breathing in his mic, boy.
Who?
Calicon 48 breathing in his mic.
What?
And he sounds like a gremlin.
The enemy is attempting exfil. Move to intercept.
When he speaks.
Yes.
Enemy attack helos in the airspace.
Bruh.
Take it down and secure that cache.
Wow, it's very nice.
Moving this way. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Ah. I don't know how that happened. Just off by a hair, I guess.
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit. Bullshit.
Whoa, watch your language, mister.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Remember, I do not advertise my content to children.
I heard you like little children.
Nah, that's your president. That ain't me, homeboy. That ain't me for nobody.
Oh, man, come on, man.
I don't even go after people
Okay.
that are in age because I'm married.
I just hit a guy with about 30 rounds, dude. Right in his groin area. And he absorbed it up. He's in that little room up there, you know, hiding in that room.
I feel you. See what we can do about it.
I want to take him out, man. I got my little shark stick, man. I didn't know how the thing works, but it works good.
What's up, Elmo? Just kill me already.
All stations, Whiskey 1, securing intel on
Hurry!
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah. I ain't doing no good in this crazy game. That guy was actually decent. Try to give me props on almost getting him.
Must resist choosing drone.
Someone just ran by the back room.
Don't worry. I'm back to the fight.
That's our house, dude. We want our house back. My house. It's a very, very, very big house.
I need you not to shoot.
It's my house. Stay out of my house. I like it.
Ow.
Okay, let me see. How come your boy Silence not playing?
I don't know.
I mean, he's playing, but he's not playing with you. I guess he's got his own class of friends he has to hang with.
Yeah, I met all you guys at the same time. I'm still getting to know what everybody's doing.
Yeah, we're about to disenfranchise, man. Pretty quick here. Yeah, and your boom mic, do you have like a filter in front of it?
No.
You don't have like a screen?
Nope.
What kind of screamer are you?
I don't have it directly in front of my face.
Oh. You're not supposed to have it directly in front of your face. Damn.
I used to record music for a long time, so
How's this mic sound anyway?
it sounds way better than what it has been. Yeah, your other mic was all airy and distant.
Hairy and distant. Ooh, baby, I sound like my ex-girlfriend.
Airy. I said airy.
Same thing.
You say so.
Come on, man. You know what I mean.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Coming soon. Enemies are dropping into the area across the sky. All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the Warzone has been authorized.
Let's get that bird spinning. Finish up. We're airborne in 3. There you are. We got the green light. You're going to the war zone. Grab your gear and shoot. You're up in 3. Rules of engagement are simple. Weapons free on all threats.
First one, dude. He matched me up real quick. I was like, dude, why? You got 3 other choices. Why are you going for me?
Hey, we got nothing going on, Gray. If you got something going on, let us know. Just getting kills or whatever.
Get greedy.
Yeah. I'm just doing my thing tonight. Practicing on making more body shots and headshots. Trying to.
It's the family show, man. We don't make babies here.
This guy is on another one today, boy. You know, I was thinking today, and I was like, you know, I bet Stump's gonna be he's gonna talk about yesterday all day today.
What happened yesterday?
He's gonna bring it up and these little sarcastic comments all night in a friendly way.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Well, you better get down there. Nobody lives. That was pretty good. We got really wide on both sides of the group.
Well, I like the way that one guy laid down in a pile of bodies trying to act like he was dead.
Yeah. Hey, we might be.
He's dead now.
If we get all this money and plates, we'll be first place. I guarantee somebody's coming back after that. Even if it's just the AFK guy that's coming back again.
That's what happens when you have the whole doggone team come over here and help.
Look at this guy stand.
Yeah, he's...
Oh, there's a...
He's like, hey, yeah, I see him.
Out. Enemy movement.
It's cracked. I don't know why I missed me, so. We scared him in his building.
Here.
Gotta record those finishing moves.
Look alive, soldier.
Over here.
He went out the front door somewhere. Good one.
Are you shooting me? There's someone here shooting me, so watch out.
He just shot somebody.
Well, my booty is not going to tell you different.
Enemies dropping into the AO. Cash dropping en route.
Y'all want to grab that LTV and go somewhere a little more lively?
Yeah, follow green.
No, do the slingshot. Look for people, man. I'll follow you.
There's a
can't
guy
find
here.
nobody.
He keeps shooting me. He keeps shooting me, so I don't know where he's at.
I hear it over here.
Can't find
There's a guy here. He keeps shooting me.
anybody.
He's right here.
Enemy movement spotted.
Alright, I see him now. Time for him to die, dude.
He did.
Yeah.
You want self-revive me?
You can.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh, he's coming back for more.
I see.
He didn't learn a lesson, did he? You see him? Where's he at?
He's right here.
He got you. Want me to get you?
Nah, it's good, man. He's laying down right there.
Still more fighting me.
Where's he at, dude? Where's he at? Show me. Okay,
Right where I
see him.
ping.
Okay, I see him. Yeah, I see him.
He's
Is he
moving
on the
now.
ground floor? Is he on the ground floor or no?
Yeah, he was.
He's on the roof right now, on the roof. Going downstairs to you. It's coming down to you, bro. Get him?
Yeah, I got it.
See you shooting. Make sure you remember he remembers you. Do that funky stuff that makes him remember you.
Yeah, I got him, brother.
Dynamite!
Stun grenade! They tagged me!
Ah, this guy's gotta be mad by now. Every time I come in, these guys kill me. I mean, we're in first place just off this one guy. Alright, let's go over here with Slicer. At least that's where I'm going. I don't know about the blue guy. The blue guy's pretty good too. Damn, this guy's back again, man. Okay, you got 1 out of 5. That's all right. I'll be back.
locked. Advise you load up now.
Counter UAV deployed.
Got it. Counter UAV running signal interview. Solid copy. Bird is inbound for cash extraction.
Cluster mine set.
Hilo is standing by at the extract point. Secure all cash in the bag.
Dumbass.
Counter UAV exiting the AO. Cargo is secured and exiting the AO. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Alive, soldier.
I like your name, bro. Toaster Strudel. It's gonna bring me in on the other side of the map, man. No, y'all are over there. Cool.
Sit down, fool. Hell yeah, I got that fool.
Moving to my mark.
Teach him a lesson.
Hostile marked.
How do I get upstairs?
Blood money. Kill
recon overhead.
Friendly UAV entering area.
Moving here.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
Over here. Over here. Requesting recon flyover.
Friendly UAV entering area.
Throwing stun grenade.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
Target down.
Give me purple.
UAV is being reviewed.
Give me purple. 10
Trying,
seconds.
bro. There's people looking at me.
You'll be all right.
Be careful of the snipers. Let's get this other guy first. Fuck, I dropped my weapon. Ah, ran out of ammo. You're so lucky I ran out of ammo, bro. Oh, that guy was a part of this team. I ran out of ammo. I forgot to reload. Basically shot him twice in the butt and then stopped.
I need help up here. Come on, guys. Get back up here. Trying to hold this whole castle by myself.
Bro, I can only come back so fast.
They're throwing grenades at me. They're throwing rocks at me. They're stoners.
I mean, they're killing the other teammates, man. So at
Well, we
least
chased them out of their little castle. Chased them out of their castle, so that's good, right?
yeah.
I see him.
There's another guy sniping from over here.
On two yellows, a bunch of guys.
Revive myself.
Fuck. Enemy soldier
Yeah,
incoming.
that guy was so mad.
Kicked him out of his castle. What do you expect?
Semtex out.
I'm gonna kick you out of your castle and see how you feel.
I mean, they kind of did a couple times. Somebody's looking at us from Yellow Mark.
Yeah, he's trying to get me. Break all those glass windows on there. You can break them, you see right through them.
Somebody's flying in.
Close one.
Contractor.
It's probably up there with you.
Broke him twice.
This way. Where'd that guy go? I don't see him. But is he still over there though?
You guys chased them 3 guys away from there. I'm saying they're running over the hills and they're running.
Anything over there, guy?
Yeah, there's somebody over here.
Attack helos in the airspace. Take it down and secure that cache.
Somebody's over here. I seen that. My screen lit up when they looked at me.
You're the target of a most wanted contract.
They're over here.
Eliminate threats and secure the black cache close. Extract helo is inbound now. Bag set. Extract bird is standing by.
Tonks.
Nice.
Dropping ammo.
That guy wasn't happy about it. There might be
I know,
somebody
I
else
threw
over
a
here.
stick at him. I threw a charge stick at
Extract
him.
helo is returning to base.
What did he say to you? This guy was mad at me too.
Enemies are
He
dropping
said, you
into
better
the
not be
area.
streaming
Watch
this.
the skies.
We tell him I'm not, but my buddy is.
I told him I'm going to put it all out on the internet. You suck.
You let Wonder Stump beat you.
Yeah, that's a wonder.
You got a guy drop in behind you guys.
I hear shooting all over the place.
Requesting recon overhead.
Most wanted contract closed.
Bro, you
Supply
couldn't
drop
kill.
inbound on your location. Good work.
Where's all that money at? On the roof? Oh, you should see this guy. He's spread out. He's spread eagle on the ground here. I was about to jump on top of him.
Roger. Extract bird is inbound for cash deposit.
Gotta get on the roof too to get some money. Got no money, honey.
Enemy soldier incoming.
I got this guy underwater.
You got a bird standing by at the extract point. Bag is set for deposit. Stand down. We failed the objective.
GG.
That guy was so mad, I chased him down underwater and shot him with a pistol. It feels like I got more than 8 kills, but I went back and forth with that guy in the beginning for a while. So the differences between the two builds I'm using, the one with the, let's see what, I kind of hear that echo a little bit now. I don't know why it would do that. So one with the iron sights, I use the long barrel and the silencer. It kills a little bit quicker. Like just a hair quicker. And then the other one, I use the 7 suppressed barrel, 50 round drum, Mark III reflector, and the folding stock, as well as the Kimura Ryan 03 vertical grip. And, bruh, it's pretty nutty.
Yeah, I'm starting to like this HRX or whatever, HR something.
Yeah, HR. And
HRM9, yeah.
have you guys
Starting
tried?
to like it. It takes a while to get used to it.
Do you use an underbarrel?
Yeah, I got the fast grip underbarrel. See it right there? That's the one on the display right there in front of you.
I'm not looking at it. I'm in my
Well, time to look, mister. Open your damn eyes.
fast grip. Fast grip. Well, I've been using the Kimura vertical grip. And it's pretty nice, man. It's got a lot of vertical recoil control.
I know, it's long too, isn't it?
Nah, it's like a medium-sized grip. It's got the middle itched out of it.
That's the H.
Yeah, that's the gun load.
That's the HR right there, HR9.
Mm-hmm.
That's got it fully loaded with the 15-round magazine, and it's got the collapsible stock, and it's got the
Kimura grip.
what do you call that scope?
The Mark III reflector.
Shows the red on the scope.
It's got the blue dot. I'll be right back.
Gray Master. Have you done the tactical yet? Gray.
Use this time for some target practice. Real things coming soon.
All right. Man, my legs are shot today, bro.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Kitty, kindergarten's over. Let's go play.
Prep for dust off. We're up in 3 mics. Let's move. There we are. Head shed gave the green light. We're deploying you to the front lines. Gear up and grab your chutes. Rules of engagement are simple. Weapons free on all threats.
Let's roll. Plunder. Secure as much cash as you can. You are green to get greedy.
Where we going, fellas? Oh, okay. People dropping out early.
6 guys.
Nah, there's more alive.
Yeah, someone's better than us out there.
Nice job, human.
Supply boxes marked. Secure those
You
locations.
guys coming back in?
Yeah, there's more people out
Trying to
there.
make my way out to Blue. Maybe Blue can pick me up. I got 30 seconds. Blue.
There's still there's a whole team left.
I know, that's why I'm trying to get down behind the hill. Stay there, don't move, don't move.
Huh?
Put some dirt on it, you will live.
Oh man. You're taking a big chance being out here.
Yeah, there's people right there. I just down.
All right, let's go get them.
People are still flying in, so there's more targets.
Two supply boxes secured. One remaining.
I owe Blue, so I gotta follow him around for a second.
You don't owe
Pick
me.
my ass up.
You don't know my name?
What's my name?
DaGraydest.
Nicki Minaj? Your name is Nicki Minaj, right? Is your name Nicki? Please get down.
Look at me over here. Look at me over here. The guy between me and where I died. Yeah, there you go. Get him. Get him. Get him.
Fuck.
Hostiles on the move.
Man, this guy's gonna make me work for it. Slicer's not having a very good time of it. And we're out here in the open like dummies and we're still alive.
Hey, speak for yourself.
Supply box is secure. Contract complete. There's a bounty on your head. Eliminate enemies and secure supply caches to get rid of it.
Over here.
I got like 5 silver.
Cash drops en route.
Yo, watch for movement.
Take that back. I got 6.
Deploying bomb drone.
Bomb drone ready to detonate. No confirmed kill.
Requesting recon flyover.
Most wanted contract closed. Supply drops inbound on your location. Good work.
Anybody else want a sulfur valve? I got enough for everybody. Quite literally.
Deploying counter UAV.
Copy. Counter UAV. Be advised. UAV is exiting the AO.
The guy with a crown here, whole team protecting him. And they're gonna mortar me. They're gonna mortar me. I got a crown right next to me.
Counter UAV is returning to base.
And they're grabbing the mission thing.
Roger. Extract bird is inbound for cash deposit. Hilo is standing by at the extract point. Secure all cash in the bag. Enemy soldier incoming. Cargo is secured and exiting the AO. Enemies dropping into the AO.
Counter UAV. I'm hit.
Copy. Counter UAV running signals from here. Supply crates are restocked. Advise you load up now.
My cat's trying to sneak up behind me like he's an assassin. No, you ain't sitting on my shoulders, man. Hey.
Counter UAV is being fuel. Grenade! This time.
There's another guy.
Nice shot, Gray.
Yeah, they're coming back here. So here he is.
Are dropping into the area.
He said there's another guy coming up.
Yeah, there is another guy coming up.
Here you go, Slick.
Right on. We know we got a guy below us. He might be working his way up. So, you watching the stairs? I'll watch the roof.
His name is Micro Peen. There's two coming up. I downed one. The other one got me.
Time to walk the drone.
They're not really great. They had a heady on me.
Wait, he's here.
Watch out. Now there's a guy climbing up.
Yeah, they suck.
It was a third-party team trying to
Enemy
shoot.
soldier incoming.
I'm going back.
Going back.
Headshot, dude. Take one guy out, Dave. I headshot that guy. Anybody else up there?
Wow. One shot killed me to the head for some reason. Somehow, he one shot killed me with an assault rifle. Fully plated.
Time to walk the drone.
Sure, there's plenty of gear up top.
Blood money. Hunt enemy squads, take their cash. Let's get after it.
Watch out, Blue. He's right behind you, underneath the stairs. He's underneath the stairs, behind the privacy screen. Behind the privacy screen. Get him, Blue.
Payback is a bitch.
You get him, Blue?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's hiding behind the privacy screen because he was the same color as the screen. You couldn't tell. Pretty good spot, huh?
Yeah, I think I killed him
Guys.
there earlier.
Those guys, I think, had enough of us. Those guys are clear.
Whatever happened to the guy on the building next door?
I think he flew in here. He's hiding in the corner, and I got him. Yeah, I think team wiped or something.
Yeah, we're all good. I'm right above Blue.
Okay, let's find some more
No,
folks.
wait,
Oh,
wait,
here's a
wait.
guy. Here's a guy.
Moving to my mark.
I'm going for him.
Yeah, that's the guy I got.
He's shooting me. You get him?
The enemy is attempting to exfil. Move to intercept.
Yeah.
Execution number 9 style.
All stations. Enemy attack helos in the area. Target that bird. Secure the
Yeah, I hate
cache.
killing group, but what can I say?
That's
Mirror
Gaia. You ain't gotta worry about it. That's Mother Nature. God just ain't had enough, huh?
Sit down, fool.
The baby gaga. The baby guy? Was that what they said?
Hey, we might be coming back. Just watch out.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Enemy here. Moving here. Cracked them! Time to make a deal!
Is he up there, Gray?
Enemy on the move.
Nah, he's here though.
You got a guy over there, Paul?
He's walking. Yeah, he's in here on the bottom floor.
Still there?
Yeah, he's in this back corner.
Enemy movement spotted.
Is he alive?
Yeah. Well, he was alive. I don't know why he thought just sitting in that back corner was going to save his life. What happened?
Coming in with the whole team, so watch it. Tired. Root's tired of getting his ass buried. Buried, get it?
I got one of them.
Yeah, but that's all. You got one. God was like, well, I got one of them.
Good job, Greg. Good job, man.
What? Why you say it like that? I didn't do nothing special.
Say again?
So I didn't do nothing special.
You participated in a team sport. That's what you did.
True,
Not like
true.
Silent. And usually not like Slicer either. Like Slicer doesn't like playing team sport either. But that
I'm not gonna lie, I'm usually running around by myself doing stupid stuff.
Gear up fast. We're about to get evil.
I usually run around and act like I'm the only person playing myself sometimes.
Well,
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Tough time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
Prep for dust off. We're up in 3 mics. Let's move. Here we are. Head shed gave the green light. We're deploying you to the front lines. You're up. Grab your chutes. Rules of engagement are simple. Weapons free on all threats.
Sorry, I had to run to the bathroom. What's up?
I was just saying, I usually run around and act like I'm the only one playing half the time myself.
Plunder. Secure as much cash as you can. You are green to get greedy.
Now, me and Silent play together. It was just me and him. We stick side by side, but
Enemy movement.
You get too many people in a squad, there's not enough kills or to go around, you know?
yeah.
Moving to my mark.
I see one guy diving for the water for some reason. Why would they choose to go into the water?
It's kind of fun shooting the pistol.
Dude, I'm eating dick right now with that sniper. I went like a whole match without using the sniper, so now there's a couple guys out there in the water.
Yeah, me.
Locking hostiles.
There's a guy down right there.
Moving here.
I've seen at least 3 dive under the water.
One guy swam all the way out here and I was shooting him the whole way. When you shoot in the water with your pistol, it only goes like 5 feet.
Yeah, yeah.
So you gotta be right on top of somebody.
I was chasing a guy earlier under the water and kept having to reload and get closer and reload and get closer. Because he was trying
The funny
to...
thing about it is, when you come to the surface, you can use your big gun.
Just barely.
Moving to my mark. Hostiles moving.
The guy swimming right after you, bro.
You still out there?
Yeah. He's right here. Did you see how his thing popped smoke right on the water?
Yeah.
He had a little bit of money on him. Yeah, he came diving in after you.
I don't think he's coming back. Do you think he's coming back?
Probably not. I don't know, maybe. There he is.
Hostile marked.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Down he goes. Down he goes.
Good shot, buddy.
I think I just knocked him, so he's still alive.
Yeah, yeah. I'm surprised he
I got an
didn't die
X50.
hitting the ground.
I got an X50 on him.
Tell me, where are your friends?
Stop coming back, bud. You're not gonna sneak up on us.
You like that?
Yeah. That's like my thing where you need plates.
Bounty contract's been pulled.
Fill your plates up.
You got a ton of dude on the roofs right here.
Alright, slices in the mix.
Your instrument of death is full, friend.
We need to get the slicer.
Alright.
Too much fun out here, man. Too much fun. Dude, you should see this, Dave. The claymore left like an outline, like you would see a chalk outline.
Cracked them. Time to make them heal. Yo, watch the movement. Moving here. Moving
I've been missing a lot more of my damn sniper shots today.
Loser.
Well, I know I'm missing a lot, but damn.
Well, if you do a rouge,
Uninstall, dude. Uninstall.
Okay. Don't be rude.
Don't be rude.
Hey, Slicer. Forgot to ask you. Do you care if I stream while you're on here with me?
You know, thanks for letting me know. This will be my last game. I don't care what you do, but yeah, if you can, I generally not into that stuff, but yeah, thanks for letting me know, dude. If you want to stream, just tell me you're streaming, huh?
Yeah, I got you. I was telling them yesterday that I don't really stream a lot when I play when you're on because I never really got your permission officially.
Well, sometimes I can say things that ain't so good, so I know you probably wouldn't post it, but it might get, I don't know. I don't know if anybody's watching you or what, but you know what I'm saying?
It's not a very big community. But it's adults. You know what I mean?
I got you, dude. I got you.
Enemy soldier
I do
incoming.
adult-only content. But then you have people like your boy Wonder over here.
Hey, man. Don't be hurting my feelings.
That wants to argue with you about stuff.
Don't you be hurting my feeling, mister.
It ain't about feelings.
Hell yeah, it's about my feelings.
I was like, hey,
I wear my feelings on my sleeve, mister. I wear my feelings on my sleeve.
I asked him one time not to say something, and he's like, won't let it go, man.
What's that?
Good try.
Grit smart.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
Oh, that sucked. I know that sucked, buddy.
Got a couple guys hot and heavy over here.
Uh-huh. You on the roof across on the other side of this building here. Can't outmove me, brother. Sorry. That's just how it is.
Uninstall, dude. Uninstall, dog. Uninstall.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Where?
Nice try, bro. Good shots, buddy. Good shots.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, do better on sniping me, though. Do better.
Stop it. Get some help.
I died because of my own fucking stupidity.
Now we can keep hunting.
I just had to repeat it with no plates. Yeah, most of the people that watch my stream are other streamers or friends on my friends list that I play with.
Those are all the porno stars?
Nah, I ain't got the body for all that. Man, this gun is so fucking nice.
Oh, come on. Seriously.
It downs people so fucking quick, man.
are restocked. Advise you load up now.
I advise you load up now.
I picked up a scent.
That's a busy little spot right
The
now.
enemy is attempting to exfil. Move to intercept. All stations, enemy attack helos in the area. Target that bird. Secure the cache.
I hate it when the good matches go
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch
so
the
quick.
skies.
That was my fuck up right there. I need to get better at my knife throwing. I've laid off of it for so long, I've got rusty. I guess I could go back to Semtex. It don't matter if you miss by an inch with those.
Yeah, that knife throwing will save your ass.
Yeah. Last 2 or 3 times I've died is because I tried to knife somebody instead of replating, and it did not work out in my favor. That is a
Moving to my mark.
most wanted.
Can we ride with the windows down?
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh, you suck bad. Unload the game, would you? Do me a favor. Put me out of my misery and unload the game.
I got him
I
for
feel
you.
better if you unload the game.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
I really think that was gonna work, bro.
Objective failed. We didn't secure enough cash.
All right, fellas. I'll say good night, and I'm gonna leave you guys in here. I'll just check out myself.
Hasta luego. Hasta luego. How do you say that?
You sticking around there, Ray, or you done?
I got one more if you got one more.
All right, one more. I'm gonna hold you to it.
Yeah. Oh, it's not like I quit mid-match very often. Yeah, I figured
Are
Slice.
you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah. I'm not changing them. I figured Slice would be cool about being on stream. As long as he knows.
Yeah, no, that's why he got off. He's highly politically charged, so he doesn't like anything being recorded, so we can use it against him in court of law, you know?
Oh, yeah. I guess.
You know those rich guys are.
Ah, okay. It is what it is, bro.
You know those rich guys are, right?
No. I don't know rich people.
Slip of the tongue, you know, just in general. Slip of the tongue, man, makes them really, you know, just like Trump, man. When he wasn't running for president, what did he say, you know? Grab those girls by the hoochie.
Yeah.
He wasn't running for president, what does that make a difference? No one cares, you know?
Yeah.
You're politically charged, though. You really don't want anybody recording you.
I've never heard him say anything like it.
Yeah,
But
you don't know
I've-
him. He's
yeah.
highly politically charged.
I was gonna say I've only been playing with him for what, a month and a half, something like that.
Yeah, when he gets on his high horse, though, you'll notice.
Yeah, sometimes I record, and then I go back and pick like highlights and whatnot.
Too lazy. What's the
So what was
music?
it? Why did you have to wait so long for the interview? I
Oh, no,
I thought it was like
Macy,
a
sorry.
winners or oh, okay. I was gonna say it was like winners.
You got to fill us in now. You guys started a conversation. Now you got
I think we got different people now.
to fill us in.
We
Got
got
to fill our conversation.
we got two different people. I've noticed it's been doing that lately.
In the general chat?
Yeah, like now it'll give you two people, and then it'll get more people in the game, and it'll switch people around again.
Yeah, you got some weird algorithms.
Use this time for some target practice. Real things coming soon.
Fire! I'm fading fast. Target down. Scheiße! What are you aiming at me for?
Enemies dropping into the AO. All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
Deployment to the war zone has been authorized.
We're up in 3 mics. Let's move. Here we are.
I'm actually
Head shed gave
pretty
the green
politically
light.
charged
We're
myself.
deploying you to the front lines.
I just don't talk
You're
about
up.
it
Grab your
too
chutes.
much.
You are clear
Because you
hot
never know
on
who
all
really
threats. Watch your ass
wants to
down
hear
there.
it and who doesn't, you know?
I
My
don't think
wife.
anybody wants to hear it. If it goes against their beliefs, you know.
Well, yeah. I don't mind having an open dialogue with people. As long as they don't get mad and turn into...
Lack of a better word is good.
Well, he's a pro-Trumper, so if you say anything against Trump, you're going to hear it. You're going to get an earful.
Yeah, I am too in a
Get an
way.
earful, man.
I'm not really any one thing, I guess. I've voted for Trump both times, I'll tell you that.
Then you're not politically charged if you're going both ways, you know.
No, I didn't.
You're
I didn't
offensive,
say I
dude.
go.
You're just on the fence.
What are you talking about? I said I voted for him both times.
Well, that has nothing to do with it. Politically
Yeah,
charged
it-
means you sponsor that guy.
Yeah.
Bounty targets identified. Weapons.
You're not sponsoring him. You say, yeah, I just voted for him.
No, that's not what I said.
Either you want him or not. That's the kind of guy he is.
No, what I said was,
Me, I don't care.
what I'm trying to say is, I do have conservative leaning views.
Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated.
Like I said, I really don't care either way. I'm just telling you, if you're going to be for somebody, be for somebody. If you're not, then don't do it. That's all I ask.
I gotta get what you're saying, but that's not me. I'm conservative, but.
Or if you don't care like me, then you don't care because you're not gonna make a difference.
I care. I just don't get mad at people when they're talking about it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Because I know that if they're,
it came to blows at the Capitol, so you know how politically charged it can get.
Mm-hmm. Which there's a lot about
If
that.
it gets that bad,
it's crazy.
if it gets that bad, that the freaking country goes against the country, and you know something's up.
Well, there's a lot of stuff saying that was all kind of an inside job too. There's definitely people there doing that, but it wasn't as many people as they made it out to be.
It all came down to one thing. He told his people to charge
No, he didn't.
and go to the Capitol and
No, he didn't.
He told him to go home.
I'm sitting here being quiet, but you're completely wrong.
He did not say that at all.
I'm not wrong, dude. That's exactly what he admitted.
No, you're 100% wrong.
You are.
He admitted it, dude.
You're wrong.
You
bro.
are 100% incorrect.
He told his people, go
Dude,
to the Capitol and make yourself known.
No, that's not what he said, bro. He said, we're going to go up there and we're going to protest peacefully. That's exactly what he said. And then he told them to go home and not to be getting into any mischief.
So that means he did tell them to go. So whatever.
No, that doesn't mean that.
It means
well,
he
your
said,
eyes.
no, bro, when you say something, you can't tell me that I meant something different than what I say. If I say, hey, we're going to go up here, we're going to make our voices known.
And he did.
Okay,
all I'm saying,
first
he
of
told
all,
his people to go.
To protest
I
peacefully.
really didn't want to get into this, but let me school you a little bit. The people that he supposedly say what you told him to were 4.5 miles away from the Capitol.
Yeah.
Less than 3 minutes before it happened. So the people that he was talking to had nothing to do with what happened at the Capitol.
But when he did tell him to go, he didn't say go up there and
that has no
raise
relevancy
hell.
of what you're saying. Zero relevancy. He said
How does it have any relevance? If the people you're saying he told to do something were too far away to get there and they weren't responsible, then how could that have no relevance?
No relevance.
It obviously wasn't those people.
Because you want me to explain it, or you're going to cut me off?
No, go ahead.
I don't know if you've ever been in a political circle or not. If you're not in a political circle, you need to just be quiet because you have no idea what you're talking about.
But that doesn't explain what happened.
It does, because when you're in a political circle, I don't know if you know what the 10,000 Christian murderers were in Europe. Do you know about that?
What is it?
10,000 Christians were murdered in 24 hours.
Uh-huh.
You know why? I'm going to tell you why. Because the queen was having a bad day, and she said, damn those Christians. That's all she said.
Yeah.
Generals heard it. It spread the word like wildfire, and all the generals and all the military went out and killed every Christian they could find.
Okay, but
in 24 hours.
We have a constitution.
So don't tell me if you say something.
We have
I
a
don't care if you're
constitution
politically charged or not. You don't
says
say
we have the
something.
freedom
You've
of
completely
speech.
changed the subject. Number one, that has nothing to do with being in a political circle. Number two, you still have your facts completely wrong about what happened at the Capitol.
But Trump's actual words were to make our voices known peacefully. He literally said that.
He didn't say peacefully. He said make yourself known to the Capitol and disrupt
You're
what's going
absolutely
on.
100% incorrect.
And he admitted to this.
And you can Google that shit
record.
right now and look at it live.
And it's on record.
Okay.
I got to be honest. I don't know you. I don't know where you get your information. but you are completely wrong.
You got your opinion, that's fine. And I really
It's not
don't
an
give a shit
opinion.
what you say.
I
and what you think.
I work on facts.
I don't care
it's
what
not
you
an
say and
opinion.
think. I'm telling you with the facts that I heard.
Well, I'm telling you that the facts that you heard are incorrect.
You're totally wrong.
See, that, you know, if you think you're right all the time, then you'll never learn anything.
I don't think I'm right at all. I'm listening to what they said.
You're right.
telling
You
you the
shouldn't think you're
consequences
right
of
at
your
all
actions.
because you're wrong.
I'm telling you the consequences of your actions. And if you're in the presidency, you can make a slip up, and you can change the whole world. That was my point. That's it.
No, your point was you tried to say something happened that didn't happen.
What did I say happened?
You said that he told them to go up there and do that. To like act a fool
He did.
and act
He told him to go to Capitol and make himself known. And
That's
he
not
didn't
for
tell
words
the
he
people
used.
that actually went. He's right. That guy on the other side is right. He didn't tell the people that actually went. He told politically charged people that had more to gain. And those people told their people, and their people told their people, and the people that really had nothing to gain went
all in a matter of 3 magical minutes. That's fucking ridiculous.
You know, I really don't care what you think. How about that?
I don't care what you think either. We're playing a game and you're talking about dumb
Here,
shit.
this is perfect example of someone who has misinformation and doesn't bother to do their research to see the truth. No,
You guys,
no,
you
I'm
sound
right.
just like,
You're wrong.
You sound just like
You're
Biden.
100%
You must be a
fucking
Biden
wrong.
supporter.
I'm
You
totally
sound just like
tired
Biden.
of dealing with people who don't fucking
Did you take the
know
Biden class?
the facts.
Did you take Biden class 101?
This is the
'Cause you
worst
sound just
match
like
I've
him.
played in like months.
I can
because
explain
of
this
shit.
all in one word.
Ignorance, which you have plenty of.
Yeah, yeah. You can say whatever you want because I give you the right to say
It's not
that.
even saying what I want.
I give you the right
You
to
don't
say
even
that.
listen to the facts. You have a preconception of what you think happened, and it's completely fucking wrong. And you don't want to hear any different.
That man's
Like I said, I don't
missing
really,
And that's
like
the
I
truth
said, I
of
don't really
it.
care what you say. I don't. I
Yeah,
know.
that's
I know
exactly what a liberal, what a Democrat would say. I don't care
I
what you
know the
say.
truth.
I'm going to believe what I believe, whether it's true or not.
You do live in California.
Come on, man. Just amazes me how fucking people don't know shit and then come across like, I know what I'm talking about. You don't.
And you're the prime example.
I am prime example
You're the
of somebody
prime
who
example.
does research
You
and knows
speak into the
exactly
preacher.
what went on.
You have no idea, dude. You have no idea,
Dude,
and
no.
you never will.
And
And you never will. You're talking out your ass as usual. You don't have no idea what you're saying. You're just talking like because you want to be heard.
Well, I'm a news.
No, you started
Your
this
name
whole
is Biden
conversation,
Jr.
you fucking jackass.
I'm gonna call you a Biden Jr. That's all you are.
You call me whatever you want. It doesn't change the fact that
Okay,
you're a
Biden
fucking
Jr.
uninformed
Okay,
idiot.
Biden Jr. Okay, Biden Jr.
Fucking asshole.
I can explain that all in one word.
You obviously can't explain shit. I really hope that you don't have kids so they don't turn out to be as fucking stupid as you.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
guess what? You just been muted.
Oh no, he muted me? Oh shit, let me get my fucking towel so I can stop crying. Got muted by an idiot. What a fucking moron. And the funny thing is, he started the whole fucking
And
conversation.
that's called being politically charged, dude.
Yeah, it's politically charged, but
That's politically stupidity charged. I'm not
I was
debating
sitting
either
here
way.
listening to you guys. I
I'm
didn't
not
want to
caring.
say
I
shit
don't really care.
till
I'm
I
just
heard
saying
him
it's a
being
sad
completely
thing
fucking
that
stupid.
Someone said that to go to the Capitol, and of course it overreacted. I'm not saying it didn't.
well, what I was telling you is I don't get mad about the shit. I disagree with you completely. I'm a news addict.
What are you disagreeing with?
About
What am I saying that you disagree with?
that Trump did not tell them to do that. I do agree that
I didn't say that. I said Trump said to go to the Capitol like you said.
Retard still talking to you?
I said the same exact thing you said.
Yeah, we're buddies.
What's that?
He was asking me if you were
I
still
said the
talking to me.
same exact thing you said.
I'm
That guy blew it out of
sorry.
proportion,
You have
and
to
he
listen
wanted
to his
to make a
stupid ass.
statement, and he's an idiot.
Okay, but this isn't about him.
Enemies are dropping into the
Yeah, it's about that stupid idiot.
But what we were talking
He's the
about.
kind of guy that will go out and do stuff like go to the Capitol and make a ruckus for doing no reason because someone said so.
Well, I don't know that to be a fact.
What's that?
I don't know that for a fact. I don't know the guy.
That guy's just a follower. He has no clue what he's talking about.
But why is that?
He's just an idiot. He's just another idiot that believes what he wants to believe and then doesn't want to hear the truth.
Oh.
I don't understand why is it, why what you're saying is totally right and what we're saying is totally wrong.
You both agree to what I said, but you want to argue.
No, we didn't agree with what you said at all.
You did. You said that he said this. That's all I said.
Wow,
I didn't know his exact words. All I can say is he made a comment about people going to the Capitol and making a stink about what was going on.
But he said to do it peacefully.
I died.
Well, who cares how he said it?
Well, that
he
matters.
Said it, and that's all I'm saying.
We're a country
That's all I'm saying.
with a constitution that says we have the freedom of speech. So
It has nothing to do with what you're saying. He said it. And that's all I'm saying.
Don't even waste your
he
time.
Said something
He's
and people
never
react.
going to agree with you,
That's all
and
I'm
he's
saying.
never
Nothing
going
else.
to learn.
I'm not siding with him. I'm not agreeing with him. I'm not saying he was right or wrong. I'm just saying he said something. People reacted to it, and that's the way it works. When the Queen said,
so what about the people?
Damn those Christians.
What about the feds that were down there telling people to rush it the night before?
Oh, he's going to tell you there was no feds.
What was that?
What about the federal agents that were there telling people to rush the building 24 hours prior? Like, that's not
Who
Trump.
said that? I don't
Dude,
even
it's
know
on
nothing
video.
about that.
There's over 10,000 hours.
About that. All I know
There's
about
10,000
is what Trump
hours of video released from that 24-hour
I'm just trying to
period.
explain to you what I know.
Well,
I know, and Trump admitted it on the news.
Well, I'll tell you this.
He told his people, and you admitted it too.
I watched. I didn't admit that. I admitted he said, go up there, let yourselves be known, peacefully
That's
protest.
it. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly what he
That
said.
is all I'm saying, dude.
And yes, I do agree with you that people can take things and run with it and do things they shouldn't do.
And that's all I'm saying. And this guy took it all out of proportion, and he wanted to make a thing about it.
But that doesn't mean that Trump deserves to be persecuted.
You mean what?
It doesn't mean he needs to go to prison and be persecuted because other people who might not be.
Not anymore.
I never said he would. I never said nothing like that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like these people are
Well, that's
persecuting
you.
this
I'm
guy.
not saying nothing like that. I'm not saying nothing. That's not up to me. That's up to the courts.
Well, the courts are supposed to use our Constitution.
Unfucking believable.
And they're not. That's
yeah,
the crazy
what
part.
does that got to do with what he said?
I don't understand where we're not.
If
we're
someone
not
told me,
clicking here.
if I'm supporting Trump, let's for example, if I'm supporting Trump, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I know you don't support Trump because you just said I just voted for the guy.
No, I didn't say that. I said I voted for him both times.
Right, you voted for him, but you said you don't really care.
No, I said I don't care in the sense that I don't get mad at people
But
when
you
I
see
have
how
discussions.
But you see how what you said can get distorted and put out of control?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty
They
simple,
can.
isn't it?
But that's why
That's
I don't.
all I'm trying to say.
I choose
And
not to
that's
get
all I'm
mad
trying to say, bro.
because I used to be the type of person that would get super upset and blow up. And like it took me a long time to learn how to be like that, you know. And I know not everybody takes the time to do that, but
you
as
see
far
that
as
guy there?
supporting,
I never said nothing what he said. I said nothing about what he said. Zero. You know, all he wanted to do is try to think he's smarter than everybody else, and he interpreted something that he thinks was the right or wrong way to do things.
I don't know. In the beginning,
That's why he gets muted.
In the beginning, very, very beginning, he was just basically saying that he agreed with what I said, but it turned into a whole lot more of a emotional argument for sure. But even I'm
for me.
confused.
I know what I heard.
I'm
It
confused
was
about
from
the
Trump's
wording
mouth
that you
himself.
used. See, but that's the part I don't.
I know what I heard from him. I said from his interviews himself.
But the news
that's all I'm
edits
saying.
things, bro. Like, there's
What?
there's the news, not just the news, any person in
This
the
is
media.
not from the news. This is from his mouth direct.
Yeah, if it's a video of him on the news, then it can be edited. It can be cut up.
Anything can be edited. That's not the issue. The issue said he admitted it saying it. He was getting charged for what he said, and he takes full responsibility of what he said. No, you're right. He didn't say come to the courts and mess things up. He just said, the political First Amendment allows you to come to the Congress, and make yourself known.
See, but
make yourself unhappy about what's going on.
I don't know where he admitted it in court.
He admitted it on interviews.
Mr. Talking out his ass with facts.
You can go to any one of his interviews and he'll tell you.
Well, I'll look for videos of him in court.
Me too.
Even though it's not, the court case isn't televised in any way.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Interviews are,
but court cases are absolutely not allowed to be recorded. Because
that's not true. This court TV, you can watch court cases all day long.
Yeah, no, I'm saying this.
What are you talking about?
This court case in particular, they're not allowing.
Only the Georgia.
He's got a gag order.
I'm sorry, the New York one.
Yeah, the New York ones. Yeah, they're screwing them over.
That's the only one that the judge put a gag order on and wouldn't let it be televised.
Oh shit! Get up.
And that's the kind of supporter I was telling you about. That guy is fully engulfed in what other people say, and he's interpreted a certain way, and he believes what he believes, and he wants to try to make you believe his way.
Well, he wouldn't try to make me believe nothing.
By agreeing with you, he's trying to make you think that you were siding with him, and I'm like, well, dude, you're an idiot. You're a total idiot. If you don't believe political people can say something and other people react to it, then you shouldn't even be alive.
Yeah, but I don't think that's what he
in
was.
My eyes.
That's
in
not
my
what
eyes.
That's not what he was disagreeing with.
Well, that's all I was saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying is I think the way it was said sounded like it was something else being said, and that's why I said I get what you're saying. I do agree people react to things.
That's all I was saying. I didn't say nothing more than that.
And
whether I agree with Trump, whether I didn't agree with Trump, whether I reacted to it,
but
whether I reacted
I'm a big
to it or
boy,
not.
and I have to own up to my own mistakes, right? So when someone tells me to go protest peacefully, and I do something other than that, that's on me. That's not on the person that said to go do it peacefully. You know what I mean?
I don't know how many peaceful demonstrations you ever been on.
Well, I'll tell you this. Even though it was a crazy scene, it was the most peaceful coup I've ever heard of in the entire world, considering the only person with a gun that was caught in that entire thing was miles away.
Pussy.
And then the only people that were killed there were protesters. You know what I mean? So, no. Who else got killed?
Cops died all day long, man.
They died from natural. They died from natural causes.
How many guys? Oh wow!
3 cops. 3 cops died from natural causes within that 12-hour period. That's true.
No, 1 did. 2 died from suicide.
You know what?
Yeah, 2 died from
means?
suicide.
You know
1
what transfer intent means?
Go ahead, tell me. I know what it means, but yeah, go. Just because a cop kills himself, it doesn't make it 3,000 people's fault when you agree to take a job when you know that your job is to protect the nation's capital.
Oh shit! There's
that's a very stressful job, right?
Off.
Well,
These aren't bakers we're talking about.
There. Transfer.
I didn't.
Huh?
These aren't bakers we're talking about. These are people who put their lives on the line for the Capitol building, correct? So
yeah, well,
that the intent can't transfer to someone.
Being in Congress does the same thing. When you're in Congress, you put your life on the line and try to run the country. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They know that when they take that job, right?
Well, what's that got to do with the consequences?
The consequences is not what we're talking about here. We're talking about people putting the blame on people that had nothing to do with it. Like in a literal sense, had nothing to do with it. I get that they could have something to do with it based off of...
I'm not following you.
All right.
Transfer intent means if something happens in the midst of a crime, then you are liable for whatever happens in that crime.
Yes. Like if I rob you and then I push you down, you actually hit your head and die. I'm now a murderer, not just a robber.
That's the crime. That's the crime. The transfer intent is you're driving down the road after you did the crime and you run someone over and you kill that guy. You're going to be charged for that crime also.
Yeah, I mean, that's a crime.
This is fucking bullshit, this game.
So like a bank robber, right? The getaway car.
Guy's
hey,
on the run
I'm an Uber
with
driver.
a fucking machine gun
guy
with no
calls for an Uber
sights.
driver, and I pull up
Hits
to the
me
bank
from
and
a
pick you up
fucking
and drive
mile
away.
away.
Am I guilty of robbing that bank? If the guy robbed the bank?
Not you know.
Yes, you are. You are responsible. You helped the crime.
No, that's not.
You helped the getaway on the crime. That's called transferred intent.
That's not. If somebody robs a bank and calls an Uber, the Uber driver does not become a bank robber.
Yeah, he can charge for bankruptcy.
I mean, yeah, to maybe a crooked DA.
Well, it doesn't mean he's going to be convicted of it. No, I got that. Doesn't mean he's going to be convicted of it, but he can be charged for, under the transferred intent law, that he could be charged for bank robbery.
Yeah, because maybe you call your buddy to pick you up. Like, that's a lot more likely.
Yeah, exactly.
But an Uber driver...
And your buddy doesn't know you're robbing the bank. That's called transfer intent. You're still as guilty as the guy robbing the bank.
Even though you're not.
Believe that shit. That's the way the law is written.
I get what you're saying, but he would have had to have committed a crime.
So if Trump said,
so if he said to do something peacefully, if the words peacefully,
and it turned into a crime, yeah,
that's
and it turned into
Trump.
a crime, guess what? He's still responsible.
Not if he didn't commit a crime in the first place.
He initially got the idea and put it in their head, and that's the whole idea. That's the way the courts write it. Yeah, you can do that legally.
Legally and ethically are two different things. First of all, let's get that out of the way, and then second of all, there has to be an initial crime, and that's what we're disagreeing on here. Is that there was not an initial crime.
Rushing the Capitol is not a crime?
That is. Trump didn't rush the Capitol. And he didn't tell people to go there.
He did not. He made a suggestion to other people to do that.
Get all that money.
How did he suggest to do that?
I don't know how you grew up or where you grew up, and like I said, I don't know if you're politically charged or not, but when your leaders tell you to do something,
yeah,
I usually try to follow it.
When did he tell people? But that's what we're not agreeing on here. Is when someone says to do something peacefully, that does not mean to do it unpeacefully. Words matter, bro.
It matters because he put the idea in your head.
How?
Whether it turns out peacefully or not. Because he's a leader of the free world.
Mm-hmm.
He told people to go protest.
Yes.
Whether peacefully or not, go to the Capitol and protest while they're in session to disrupt their sessions.
He never told anybody to enter anything, bro. That's not.
Yeah, he said go to the Capitol and disrupt the normal process of what's happening.
No, he did not say go up there and peacefully disrupt.
That was the whole point.
That's not what he said, bro.
I don't know what you think the whole protest thing
I watched
was about.
it live on television, brother.
What was it about, though? Why were they protesting?
Gee, you shit this guy. Man.
You have any idea why they were protesting? No, you don't,
because
right?
Yeah, I do, because they felt like the deep state was taking the election away, and they felt like people were basically stealing the election. Right? I mean, that's why they were doing what they were doing.
So you think that's the reason why they went to protest?
Okay, then what would the reason be?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
I'm telling you, that's what
you seem to have all the answers. I want to know what you think the protest is all about.
That was the general census.
Then why would they go into the Capitol and go into all the Congress's offices and disrupt all the programs that's going on?
Because they were goaded into it by people there at the Capitol.
Were they all sheep and just, led sheep to the slam?
Absolutely, there were some.
So if people have no conscience, they just...
Oh.
A purpose. So, you're not going to go to...
I got kicked. Can you hear me? Hello? 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 It's crazy. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you fine. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I lost voice service for a minute there.
Yeah, you lost something.
Stupid.
But like I said, my original thesis was, why do you go to protest? Because you don't believe what's going on, or you believe what's going on?
Because you disagree with the status quo of the people in power. Correct?
Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree with you. You disagree with what was going on.
And
those people that stormed the Capitol didn't want Congress to continue doing what they're doing, which they were trying to impeach somebody. Did you know that?
But he was never actually impeached.
I'm talking about Congress now.
Okay, Congress.
Congress was trying to, just like they do with the senators, they censure them and they kick them out.
Yeah.
You know that's happening. It happened already. You seen it happen, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's what they were trying to do to Trump. They were trying to impeach his people so he has no voice in Congress.
Yep.
Well, you agree. That's exactly what was going on, and that's why they went there to protest.
Okay.
That's all I'm trying to say, bro.
And that's what I'm saying too.
All I was trying to say.
They believed that the people in power were trying to unjustly, this is what they believe, unjustly do things to keep their candidate from being able to do his mission, right? So that's basically their view when they're there protesting. That is
It's not their view. It's not their view. Whose view is that?
Anyone who believes it.
No. Whose view started this whole thing?
There's millions of people.
No, only one person started this.
You can't say Trump is the only one that started it. I've heard so many people.
What did he say when he lost the election?
He said it was stolen.
Well, if a leader of the free world says that, the leader of the free world says that,
it's been
and
proven,
you totally believe in what he was saying.
Proven that he has the constitutional right to have his own beliefs.
I'm not saying he's not. I'm just saying what he says.
That's why it's
and
not
you're telling
a
me
crime.
he didn't say it, and you're telling me he didn't say it, and this is the thing you know he said. You know he said they stole his presidency from me, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's still saying it today.
Yeah, because he has the right to say it.
He has the right. He doesn't have the right to charge the people. He doesn't have the right to say. How do I put this? He doesn't have the right to sway the people to go against the Congress.
He does if they're his political supporters. Now, he can't tell them to do unjust and unrightful
and that's against the
things.
law. That's against the law.
What's against the law? What makes it against the law? To tell people
I don't know the exact same words.
Believe.
I can look it up for you, but if you advocate the overthrow of the Constitution of the United States, you're going. It's against the law.
And that's where we disagree, because that never happened.
Well, you did, because you said it yourself. He actually said they stole the Congress from him.
But this isn't 1776. You don't walk into a building.
What do you mean?
Listen. In 1776, storming a building would mean that you took over the government. In 2020, when this happened, or 2019, I'm so frazzled right now, I don't remember the exact dates. But in today's society, walking into a building, even if they successfully took it over, does not mean that you have the power of government. Anyone that would believe that would be a total idiot.
What was your comment?
Like them storming the Capitol, right? That does not successfully overthrow the government.
What do you mean? It totally did.
You said, but it didn't.
It totally overthrew the government.
It didn't give them any power of any kind.
It didn't permanently overthrow the government, no, because powers to be wouldn't let that happen. But they did stop the government from working. They stopped the government from moving.
So
they
what
stopped
about
the government from doing what they normally do on a daily basis?
Okay,
That's overthrowing the government.
Just like had happened for 4 years previously, all across our nation, state buildings and federal courthouses were burned to the ground, just like on January 29th, 2016, after Trump, no, 2017, after Trump was voted into office. People went to the Capitol. They threw fire bombs and burned down the church, the cathedral across the street, and entered the property to the point where the president had to be taken into secret bunkers underneath of the Capitol. And the entire premises was shut down because of the riots, right? That was more violent.
Do with overthrowing the government.
No, it does. Because
it has nothing to do with overthrowing the government.
Why doesn't it? By your standards, it does.
You can burn all the churches you want. You can burn all the churches you want.
The White House.
You can burn all the state buildings you want.
The White House was shut down.
Yeah, because of a threat, not because of overthrowing the government.
So they're the same thing here.
No,
Congress is not the government.
The government when you burn down. Those are terrorist, radical people doing what they believe is true.
Which was more violent.
Just like ISIS and just like all these other people, they believe what they're doing is true.
Okay, but the leftists that did that on January 29th were way more violent.
Nothing to do with the government.
It absolutely
has nothing to do with the government.
Then what did it have to do with?
What's that?
They were there protesting Trump, trying to get him out of power.
Who? Burning down churches?
No, the church burned during the experience, but they were trying to firebomb the White House.
That happens every day.
Okay.
That's neither here nor there. They're not overthrowing the government. They just don't like the White House.
But
what's that got to do with overthrowing
the president operates from the White House, correct? Normally.
No, he operates from wherever he is at.
Mm-hmm.
he could be in Hawaii, and that's where he runs. He can be in Air Force One, and he runs it from there.
Okay,
The
so
White House is just a building. The White House is just a building.
and so is the state capitol.
Right, but
That's my point.
while the state capitol was running and officer was conducting business,
Mm-hmm.
right?
The only
That's the way
thing
they
that
do their business.
the only thing that happened was that business was temporarily halted while they went to safety, the same way Trump did on 129, and then when it was safe, they conducted their business again.
But that wasn't their idea. Their
Okay.
idea was to stop the process of impeaching people that Trump believed were supposed to be in office. And that's what they were doing. They were trying to kick people out of office. That was the whole process that was going on at the time.
The protesters could not stop that process, though.
They did. They did stop the process.
No, they
That's what
just
happened
temporarily interrupted it.
Yeah, for that day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, I told him. Well, actually, it was for like 45 days, but the whole point was, they did overthrow the government for 45 days.
No.
Because the government could not function after the riots.
All those people have to do is get in a Zoom call. Bro, they vote most of the time. Most of these people vote from absentee voting, majority of the time. And you're telling me because they had to clean up the Capitol building, the government did not exist during that time?
This had nothing to do with voting.
But that's what they had to do, was vote on the things that they were just deliberating on.
Congress was doing that. Congress was impeaching. They had a vote.
But the government was
never... And they stopped the vote.
There was no successful coup at any time.
Eventually, they got through and they impeached the people they wanted to impeach.
Okay. But how does that...
And that's why when a world leader tells you that they stole the election from him, and you really believe that they stole it, and that's why they were protesting.
Okay, but Trump's not the only one that said that, nor was he the first.
Who else says that? I want to know who else says that.
Look at any right-wing media anywhere, and they say these things.
That say they stole the presidency?
Mm-hmm. Political pundits all over the nation.
Who says they stole the presidency? I want to know. Give me another political name.
What's his name? Carlson. Tucker Carlson was all about this stuff. There's people all over talk radio saying this stuff. There's people with podcasts. I mean, you could look anywhere, and people are drawing their own
They're
conclusions.
referring back to what Trump said.
No, not only.
They don't believe. That's not an original thought for them. They believe what Trump said, and then that's how they echo
So
it. That's how news goes.
Let me ask you this. If I've never talked to Trump before in my life, and I look at different things that are happening around the world, and I draw my own conclusions based off of actions and court cases and things that are going on, that if I believe that they may be doing unfair things to sway the election, that it's Trump's fault that I believe that?
You just said you don't know Trump.
Yeah, I've never talked to him.
The beginning of your statement doesn't make no sense because you said you didn't know Trump. But now you're blaming it on Trump? You didn't even
No, I'm asking you. Like, majority of those people have never talked to Trump, never seen Trump. They just go off of what the news is putting out there. Okay?
Who?
These people that you're saying it's Trump's fault that they're doing what they do because they're following his words.
I didn't say it was Trump's fault. I said he made a statement, and people react to people, and politically charged people are going to react to political leaders' statements. That's all I'm saying.
That's true. But
that's all I'm saying. So why do you say it's true, and then you're arguing with me?
I'm not arguing with you at all. I'm trying to understand what you're saying, because when you were arguing with the other guy, right? This is me and him both had the same thought, that you were saying Trump made those people do what they did at the Capitol. Like
Did
it's
I
his
say
fault.
that?
In a way, yeah, it sounded like it.
No, all I'm saying is Trump made the statement and people reacted to it.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Well, that's
And he didn't agree with it. He says no. He says no, people are not going to react that way.
No.
I said, you're stupid. Then you're an idiot because
there's a misunderstanding.
You have a leader in your life, right? Do you have a leader in your life?
That's not what he thought you said.
That's exactly what he said. He was trying to change the facts and change my opinion about what the facts really were.
Okay.
My facts were Trump said something and people reacted to it, and that's all I'm saying.
But it sounded like you were saying that it makes Trump liable for what they did.
Yeah, he's totally liable. I totally agree he's liable.
That's what...
You have to be responsible. You said it yourself. Are you an adult?
Yeah.
You're an adult, right?
Uh-huh.
Whatever you do and whatever you say, you're responsible for it, no?
Yeah.
Why isn't he charged? Why isn't he responsible? Why do you make him something that he's not?
He didn't tell anyone to enter the Capitol building unjustly. He never said that.
He didn't say it directly. He said it implied. You know what implied intent means?
Yeah, implied intent, sure, but he didn't say that.
That's implied intent.
No.
He suggested
that's implying from
the idea wasn't
word.
In their head. Let me get this straight.
You're playing psychology mumbo jumbo when it comes to just straight up and down. There were no minors there. There weren't children there that couldn't think for themselves. These people were adults who might have had a political leaning and a belief. Some of them might even have idolized Trump. Sure, I get that. But
no, you're not getting the point. It could be any political leader. It doesn't have to be Trump.
Yeah, but
it doesn't have to be Hillary.
But
it doesn't
it
have
is
to
this
be
time. That's
Washington D.C. It doesn't have to be the person himself. It's the leadership role he was playing at the time, and who he was when he said this. It's not the person. You're losing the whole intent of the whole thing.
I'm not. I'm really not, bro. What I'm saying is,
you're trying to blame Trump or saying it's not Trump.
No,
I'm not saying it's Trump either.
I'm not
just saying while he was in office, while he was running for office, and you're going to hear more about this in 2024 because people are going to make up lies. And that's just what people do in the political field.
Yes.
It's lie after lie after lie. I mean, you heard the statement, right? You know, what is a congressman?
It's somebody that's elected to.
What's your belief what a congressman is? What's your belief what a congressman is?
It's somebody that's supposed to partake the people's will and to represent them in enacting new laws.
No, what's the common belief of what a congressman is?
A politician.
What does that mean to you? What is a politician?
Somebody that's supposed to represent the people.
Most people believe they're liars and they're cheats.
I said supposed
to. That's the most common thing that people. You ask anybody in the whole free world or any world.
Well,
what do you think a congressman is or a senator is? They're a liar and a cheat because they have to manipulate the system to get what they want.
Most of their characters. You asked me what a congressman is. So a congressman
what
is
most
somebody
people believe what a congressman or a senator is.
Well,
they're a liar and a cheats.
Backstabbing, lying. Yeah.
That's the most common belief. Whether they are or not has nothing to do with it.
Okay.
The whole point is that's the common belief. What do you think a police officer is?
I'm going to give a definition, right? Which isn't going to meet your standard, which is someone that's supposed to serve and protect the community. But most people might have a negative view of police, that they're bullies or crooked.
The most common belief today is what? I mean, you're a political analyst, you said, right? You're politically charged.
I never said that.
And you do a podcast, so you're swaying people to believe in what you believe, right?
I never said that.
That's what a podcast is, right? People listen to you because they believe what you're saying is true.
Well, if they agree with the facts that you present.
Whether they agree
sure.
or don't agree, but they believe mostly of what you're putting out is
Well,
information that they want to hear about.
if they agree with you, sure, yes. If they're fans of yours, then yeah.
Well, they don't have to agree with you or disagree with you. They listen to you because they want to hear what you got, what your opinion is.
Mm-hmm. True.
Right?
Yeah.
Most people that you listen to or people you go to podcasts for, you believe in what they say, right?
Sure.
That's why you listen to them, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't listen to podcasts.
I absolutely
I
agree.
don't listen to congressmen. I don't listen to all these other people. I'm just trying to explain. I want you to explain to me what you think a podcast should be and why you listen to them.
Well, it just depends on the individual. Like one that I watch for myself personally is Timcast. And what he does is he takes all of the mainstream media news, he reads through it, and since he was a journalist himself, he kind of goes over the news and shows you what the person that wrote the articles, what their bend is towards the topic, and he kind of shows you the facts by actually looking up whatever happened, bringing in people that were actually there and saying, okay, this happened this way. This person, this article that everybody's listening to is either it's manipulating people or it's not. You know, that's typical type of conversation they have. They're independent, so they're not left or right. You know what I mean? And they just debate the daily topics that are in the mainstream. And that brings value to me because I like the intellectual part of chewing on an idea and trying to find the truth behind the matter. You know what I mean? So do I believe everything they say? No. But I like what we're doing right now, right? We're talking. We don't necessarily agree on everything, but I'm not going to get mad. I'm not going to call you an idiot, none of that stuff. Because if I don't know a fact about something, then I'm not going to tie my name to it, right? I believe that a lot of podcasters absolutely have a agenda in getting people to just believe whatever they say, you know, Trump's good, Trump's bad, whatever. But it's basically, in my opinion, podcasts are the new media. They're replacing the old school CBS reporters, you know. Independent media, in my opinion, is the new 60 Minutes or Nightline. You know what I'm saying? It's where people go to get their news. At least younger people.
Well, you listen to these people because you believe in what they're saying.
Well, no, not necessarily.
What you're saying?
I mean,
well, you want to hear what their opinion is about certain topics.
I get what you're trying to say. Like the average dum-dum, yeah, they might be that way.
Just a sheep trying to follow with the flow. You're not making your own statements.
Yeah,
you're just
that's
saying
not me.
this other guy's name, mentioning this other guy's name. You're name dropping because you don't have an opinion, so you use their opinion.
Who?
You just said that.
No, I did not. What do you mean, man?
You just said that you listen to those other people because you don't have an opinion about it. So
I didn't say that.
Their opinion, and I either act to it, I agree with it, or
no,
I don't
I
agree
said
with
I enjoy the conversation and the debate that they have. It's entertaining to me.
I'm saying the same thing, but in different words.
No, you're saying that I listen to these people to get my facts, basically, and that's not what is going on at all.
What do you mean? You just spent the last 45 minutes talking about this other guy, what he was saying, whether it was right or wrong, or whatever he was saying. He didn't care. He didn't want to hear other facts. He just had his facts, and he was putting them out, and you agree with that.
No, we only agreed on one thing, and that was that what Trump said was to peacefully protest. And then he went
I
on.
never heard peacefully.
He
I
did
never
say
heard the
that.
word peacefully in any of the comments I ever heard. So you're throwing that in there for whatever reason you want to throw it in there to make it easier on Trump. But
No.
that's your opinion. I never heard word peacefully. I
From,
heard he said you need to go and make yourself heard. That's all I heard.
and that's what I was saying about that things could be edited because I watched it live.
Right. So someone you listened to said peacefully, and then you
No.
believed it.
No, I watched it live.
What's that?
I watched it live.
Watch what live?
When Trump said to do it peacefully.
Yeah, eventually he said that. Yeah,
No,
I heard that.
I watched it live, bro.
Eventually, on the debate, he said, "I never advocated these people to go to Congress and act out."
And that's where
I saw that conversation. I saw that one. Yeah.
And that's where the guy a while ago was flipping out and being all dramatic, was because you're saying that it's a fact he never said that at the time, like live before they did. Before they
I'm
stormed
not
the
advocating
Capitol,
what he said. I'm saying
before
what he did
they
say.
went into the Capitol, he said to go let your voices be known, to peacefully protest. Okay.
That was after the fact, but okay.
No, it wasn't.
That was a total misnomer.
No.
But the whole point is he never told those people to go. And you know that and I know that. He never directly told those people to go.
Yeah, he told them.
Agreeing with that?
I agree. He told them to go peacefully. I heard him say it.
No, he never told those people to go to Congress. He never told those people at all. He told his constituents. You know what that is, right?
Yeah.
And his constituents, just like the Queen did in her court, you know, she made a comment, and 10,000 Christians were killed in one 24-hour period because she slipped up and said the wrong thing.
Yeah, because that's a monarchy, and people follow the word of the crown to a T because they're afraid that they're going to be on the chopping block. But that's not the system we live in. We have the ability to and the right to disagree with our leadership. You can't do that to the Queen.
Only to a point. You have the right to disagree only to a point.
No, that's
when
not.
You advocate the overthrow of the established government.
Nobody ever did that,
you're going to see
though.
some prison time. What's that?
Nobody ever did that from Trump's mouth. Sure.
No, I'm talking about the law. I'm talking about the law in general. The law in general states you can protest all you want.
No,
as long as it doesn't advocate the overthrow of the government.
I didn't say advocate.
Once you step over that line,
you're allowed to have that.
Step over that line, you go into prison. What's that?
Yeah, if you hold a campaign of videos and such telling people to do those things, sure. Or if you're actually planning something of that nature. But it's not against the law to be an anarchist.
I never said it was. I'm just saying.
But that's somebody that holds those beliefs.
You're in charge of the whole country. You're in charge of the whole country.
Mm-hmm.
People are going to listen to you, right?
If they
do
are your fan or follower,
sure.
Sure.
Do people listen to Taylor Swift?
Her fans do.
So you never heard of Taylor Swift before?
Yeah, I grew up with their family.
So you're a fan?
No.
So you're not a fan, but you still listen to her?
No, I don't.
So
I know who she is.
You never heard a Taylor Swift song, huh?
I'm not a fan of Taylor Swift. I do not like her music.
You never heard a Taylor Swift song? What's that?
I've heard a song, yeah. But I'm not a fan of her music.
But you listened to her before. You listened to her music.
What's that got to do with what we're saying here?
Because she's a political leader in the music field. People are going to listen to her because she has good music in some people's eyes. Maybe not your eyes. You just said you're not a fan. But people listen to her. If she would say, go to the government and protest, you don't think people would do that?
Dummies, sure.
I'm sorry? Say it again?
Dummies, sure.
I can't understand you. What you
said, Dummies, dumb people, sure, they would do that.
Dumb people. Okay, so all the people that went to the riot was dummies. Is that what you're saying?
Nope. It's not what I'm
I'd say
saying.
that. I would say they were dummies. I have no problem saying that.
Yeah, people that went in.
But because I stand for justice, and that wasn't justice.
So
you're going to overthrow the government. You can
so
do
what
it
about
legally.
so what about the people that were there and never went in the building? Were they dummies?
No, they were peacefully protesting. And then there was a group of people that didn't peacefully protest, and they broke into the building.
What about the people that were?
You ever
What
heard the
about
word
the people?
synergism before?
What about the people that were waved in by the Capitol Police?
Did you ever hear the word synergism before?
Synergism?
Yeah, synergism.
What is that?
You ever gone to a concert before?
Mm-hmm.
And then people like, they start screaming and yelling and enjoying themselves, so to speak.
Yeah.
And are you just going to stand there and not enjoy yourself? Is that why you went to the concert? You join in with the crowd. That's called synergism. Whatever the crowd's doing, then people are going to join in. Just like all the LA riots and all the Washington riots, there's people walking around that had nothing to do with the riots, but they got caught up in the synergism.
Mm-hmm.
They got caught up in the program. I don't know if you've ever been to a riot before. I mean, half my life, I worked in the prison system, so just about every day we have a riot in the prison,
Yeah.
And they say there's only 2 people fighting, right?
Okay.
So do you arrest the whole 500 people on the yard because 2 people are fighting?
Depends on if they're involved or not, I guess.
Well, how do you not get involved in
if you find out later
concert, you're laughing and screaming and yelling, and you're going to get involved. It's just the way synergism works. If you don't get involved, then you shouldn't be on the yard, right? Shouldn't be. You're going to hide in your little cubby hole and you never come out of your house, right?
Well, at that point, you
You're
get in
forced
trouble
to
for
do
that
in the
too.
prison system. In the prison system, you're forced to do that. You're forced to go out and socialize with people, and whatever they do, you're going to do whatever they do. That's called synergism. You're going to go along with the program.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, if you don't, then the people that are out there are going to turn on you.
Okay.
Right? So if there's people at the Capitol that truly believe that they wanted to be heard, and they did it peacefully, and there were a lot of people that were peacefully. I mean, there were over 10,000 people there, and only 500 people were, or was it 1,200 people that were actually charged, right?
Yeah, a lot of them were charged. Even people that were waved in by the police, like I'm telling you.
Yeah, because of synergism. They were there. It was happening. And people, you can't just take one person out of a crowd. It ain't going to happen.
Well, the thing about it is there was only violent rioting on one side of the building.
Well, I don't know. I wasn't there, and I don't know the political thing about it. All I know is if you're involved in a riot and you're there, you're going to get charged for it.
Yes. But when it's
whether
all
you're peaceful
over with,
or not, whether you have nothing to do with it or not, and when officers die for whatever reason because of transferred intent, you did a riot and someone dies because of it, guess what? You're going to get charged for that.
Not necessarily, bro. I mean, if...
I didn't say get convicted. I said you're going to get charged for transferred intent because you're in the midst of committing a violent act of a crime in a state capitol building.
This discussion isn't about whether or not Trump was charged with something. Right. This discussion is about whether or not it's his responsibility for those people's actions because they took what he said and ran with whatever they thought he said, even though the people that were at the Capitol were too far away from where he was at to have even known what he said in the first place when they rioted.
Because he did talk to those people directly. The people, I told you, the constituents. We already went through this.
Yeah, a chain of...
It's not the people that were there that heard what he said. It was the people that heard what someone else said, what someone else said, what someone else said.
In 3 minutes?
Just like you're a father, right? Are you a father?
We're talking about a 3 minute span here. For his
That thing was planned way before that.
So you think that Trump planned all of this?
No, I don't think Trump planned anything. I think Trump is totally innocent.
Well, that's what the
That's not the
discussion's
question.
about, bro.
No, the
That's
discussion
where it
was
started
that
about.
he didn't start this whole thing. He did start it. He planted the idea in someone's head.
But he wasn't the only one running with that idea, brother.
Right. Like I told you, just like the Queen. Wasn't her intention to kill 10,000 Christians, was it?
No, it wasn't.
No. She just made a bad comment, just like probably Trump did. He made a bad comment about, hey, I think they overthrew the government.
But those things are not. They're not relative. They're not the same, bro.
When you follow somebody and he's your leader, and you put him into office like you did because you voted for him, right?
Mm-hmm.
That means you believe in what he's doing. You wouldn't have voted for him if you didn't believe in what he was doing, right?
Correct.
So you believe what he was doing.
Yeah.
So when he says, I need you to do this because I'm your leader and you voted me into office, you're not going to do it? Is that what you're telling me?
If he told me to storm the Capitol, no, I'm not going to do that, dude.
He didn't say storm the Capitol. He said subliminally that you
Subliminally?
need to make your voice, make your voices heard.
Okay, but we are a nation of rules, laws, and a constitution. We can't use.
Not we. Only Congress and senators make the laws.
But
we
we're
just follow the laws.
we're a nation of the people.
You just follow the laws.
We're supposed to be a nation of
laws,
people,
right?
Mm,
No. Do you make the
mostly.
laws? You don't make the laws, do you?
My state, we vote on our laws. Yeah.
So you make the laws and you vote on them.
On some of them, yeah, most of them. And then we petition our lawmakers to go one way or the other. It's not a perfect system, but
So was there ever a time in your state where you didn't believe the people that were in charge of your state to make the laws doing the wrong thing?
oh yeah, people have been caught with corruption and all kind of stuff, and then they voted in some laws that I didn't agree with before. Yeah.
So legally, like I was telling you earlier, there are legal ways of overthrowing the government, getting those people out of the government that you didn't like, right?
Correct.
By voting,
Mm-hmm.
right? You vote those people in, you can vote them out, right?
Well, most of the time, yeah. Except for gerrymandering and red line laws and stuff. It's a very politics is a very complicated subject, but
That's why I stay out of it.
and we've went a long way around the topic. And what?
I don't think so. I think I made my point. My point was when a political leader, especially when he was president, that you voted into office says something, you're going to at least consider it. You're going to at least consider it.
Okay, that's common sense. But
That's all I'm saying.
But that doesn't
That's
make.
all I'm saying.
Okay, but when you were arguing with that guy, there was a misunderstanding.
I was no arguing with him. He had his opinion.
Oh, y'all were calling each other's
he,
names?
He was trying to make me
You were
believe
both-
what he was saying.
You were both
and
saying
he didn't
you were
want to
both
take
wrong.
no
That's an
for an
argument.
answer. And he didn't want to take no for an answer. So I'm like, look,
And you
I have
didn't
this little
either.
button called a mute, and I don't need to
Yeah.
listen to your bullshit. And I muted him. That was it.
Okay, but what I'm saying is there was a misunderstanding because
No, there's no misunderstanding. No, that's wrong. There's no misunderstanding.
how was there not? If he thought you said one thing and you didn't mean what he thought you were saying, then how is there not a misunderstanding?
Because he didn't not believe what I was saying.
Because he was
wanted to
going off of what he
interject
thought you
his-
said. He thought 100% that you were saying that Trump told those people, right, that it was Trump's fault because he told them to go down there and make their voices known. And what he was trying to tell you,
and he did say that.
But what he was trying to tell you was that that is not all he said, that he said to do it peacefully. And then you said,
well,
no, he didn't say that.
I didn't say that. I said I never heard that. I didn't say that to him. I said Trump did say these things, and people react to leaders that say stuff. That's all I'm saying. And he didn't agree with it.
Well, no, that's what I'm telling you. Is I thought that's what you said too, based off of the words you used at the time. Now that we've discussed it further, I understand what you're saying. But at the time, when that guy was pissed off, it was because it sounded like you were saying that, no, you're wrong. Trump didn't say that at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't.
I was the opposite. He was saying that. I was saying Trump did say to go and protest. That's all I'm saying.
Peacefully. You're leaving out that one crucial
like I said,
part.
I never heard that word peacefully, so you're interjecting that, and I won't agree with that because I never heard that.
Well, do some research. I'll do some research, and then we'll touch upon this topic 6 months from now.
Well, either way, the whole point is when he said it, it's probably after the riot. That's what I think you guys heard, and you guys are believing that.
I'm telling you that I watched it live.
What was live? What do you keep saying that live? What
live streamed his speech on television, bro. There were people all over the place, like live streaming it, bro.
Yeah, I heard it too.
So you watched
this
it live?
After the riot. After the riot, he said, I never said to go and overthrow the government. What that?
I was at work. I took a lunch break to watch the live stream before the riot, bro.
Before the riot?
Yeah, he told them to fight like hell. All right, we're going to lose our government if you don't fight like hell. What he said was very
You're not
racy.
Making any sense, bro. Now you're agreeing with me totally.
No, I'm telling you what he said.
That's exactly what he said, and that's exactly what they did.
But you're picking out.
Now you're saying.
No, bro, you're picking out lines, and you're not letting me finish. He said to fight like hell. You're going to lose your government if you don't fight like hell. We're going to go up there. We're going to make our voices known. We're going to go up there and we're going to protest peacefully. Okay? Any news agency can take that video and stop it and leave out the peacefully portion, and then it makes it look like he's telling them to do whatever. And
dude, you're just saying exactly what I said. I don't understand.
No, I'm not.
How you disagree with me in the beginning of that, because exactly you just said the words.
Because you're claiming that you never heard him say peacefully, so that implies that he was giving these people a message to do something nefarious. But when you leave out the term peacefully, it changes the entire intent of what he was saying.
I don't think so. I think if he says go and protest, you go protest. How you protest, and that was the whole deal right here, and that's why Trump's not in prison. Because he never told them how to protest.
He told
said, I need you to go protest, make your voice heard.
But he did say peacefully. And
okay, whether he did or not, it has nothing to do with it. They still went there. Some people were peacefully, and some people weren't. So the word peacefully has nothing to do with what actually happened, right?
No, not those people.
Can you agree with that?
Those people were goaded into running past these gates. Some of them may have been absolutely intentional, but I think a lot of those people were goats, sheeps, following in behind other people. But we're talking about 300 people, and they've indicted 1,200. So it's like, you got to look at each case individually and get as much evidence as possible and make decisions past that point. I think people that were in there with the intention of overthrowing something, yeah, they should get in a lot of trouble.
Let me ask you one thing.
But grandma that came an hour later, and the police open the door and wave her in and don't tell her that she's trespassing, you know, that lady should not be in solitary confinement. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah, no, I feel the same way. I'm not disputing it.
Yeah. And
so, I mean, you said the words.
I don't get upset about politics that much. I believe what I believe, sure, but if somebody disagrees with me, I don't think they're an idiot necessarily. They're operating on different information, different life experiences.
Well, like I said earlier, if a political leader says something, especially to advocate the overthrow of the government, you know, then people are going to react to it. I don't care. I mean, if you said something, you know, people will consider it. But when Trump says something, people are going to do something about it.
Yes.
Just like Taylor Swift, just like the Queen of, you know, England, just like anybody of political charge. You put them in power because you believe in what they believe and what they're doing for your country.
So I guess at this point it just has to be proven whether or not he actually said one thing or the other. And they tried to impeach him for it. They couldn't successfully do it. The Supreme Court stated that he wasn't impeached, that he wasn't guilty. So I don't know why it's really that big of a deal to some people, but it's
not a big deal. The whole big deal was.
No, some people really.
If you're a political leader, you got to be careful of what you're saying. That's all I'm saying.
Well, that's an ethics question, really. I mean, yeah.
If you're politically
responsible
in charge,
person should, yeah.
Do you believe in Biden's political office?
No, I don't like their policies.
You don't like him? Why? Why don't you like him?
I don't like the policies they operate on.
Because it's the general consensus, or you think because Trump's leading the group to say this, or what?
No, I don't like a lot of the way they're doing the border stuff. For one, I don't like the diversity, inclusion type of stuff. You know, I think he's kind of wishy-washy. I don't believe Biden actually believes any of the stuff that he talks about. Because, I mean, there's video of him being incredibly racist, incredibly vitriolic. And then all of a sudden, he's like quit it, Rosie. Quit. He's like the leader of this party that believes in abortion and craziness that I just can't rock with, you know what I mean?
Yeah, totally know what you mean. But somehow he's in office, right?
Yep. And I believe
he's your political leader.
A lot of people voted against Trump and voted for Biden. And a lot of people voted for Biden.
You don't think he has the power to go to war, or what?
I didn't say that.
No, I'm asking you.
Yeah, he has the power. The Congress does.
So when you're a political leader, you have the power to go to war, right?
The president doesn't have that power.
Sure he does.
No, he doesn't. He has the Marines, sure.
He does it all the time. The war on crime. What is the war on drugs? You know what that is?
Yeah, I do.
That's not a war? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, technically, sure, yeah. It's not an actual military engagement.
Congress didn't approve that.
No, we haven't officially been at war since Vietnam or Korea. You know, it's been a long time. But we sure as hell been blowing people up.
We've been assassinating people.
Illegally, yeah. Trump
Well,
blew up.
the legal standpoint is questionable because what is legal if you blow up a U.S. embassy and kill 212 Marines and you know who did it?
Yeah.
Is that legally binding that you go out and kill him in this country?
No, but the president does have certain loopholes that he's able to use that keep him out of trouble, for sure.
Which is proving my point. Whatever he says is going to happen, right?
No, not necessarily. Not to an extreme. But there's a lot of people in this nation that don't really know what's going on outside of their Twitter sphere. You know what I mean? Not enough people.
I totally agree with you. And that's what this other guy was totally doing. He was in his stream and his Twitter or whatever, and his streamers, and he's believing what they were saying, and whether it's true or not, I really don't care. It doesn't bother me either way. But he's not going to sway me when I know what I heard and what I saw and what I believe.
Okay, let me ask you this though: is it possible that there is video of him saying what the other guy claims he said that you may have not seen?
Of course. Like you said, video can be doctored. So what good is that? That means nothing.
So you think that...
That comment means nothing because you already said it yourself. Videos can be doctored to believe you to say whatever you want to say.
I said they could be edited, like cut. Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
but there's also like video
the news
experts.
Only shows you what they want you to see. Did you see the riots in LA?
A lot of them. Because I watch independent media.
The Rodney King one, the one that started the whole thing.
I mean, I was too young.
You know who Rodney King is?
Yeah, I do.
Did you ever see the riot?
Personally, no. I'm too young. I was too young at the time. But I know what you're talking about. I know the events in which you're speaking of.
Well, the news only showed you the capture of an illegal person.
Mm-hmm.
Not illegal. What do you call that? A criminal person. You know. Now, the video you see, most commonly see on the Rodney King riot, is the cops beating up this one guy.
Yep.
Right. They're typical, right? They're only going to show you what they're swaying your opinion on what you want, how you want you to react to it, so to speak, right?
Yeah, that was my argument in the first place.
Well, that's my argument. I don't understand. That was my point.
Well, all I'm
Trump
saying...
said something, swayed a bunch of people to do what he thinks that they should be doing. That's it.
And I'm saying, what I'm saying is that a lot of the news organizations that have a left leaning removed some of what he said and then displayed it to be more nefarious than it actually was.
Of course, that's the Democrats for you.
Yeah.
That's called a Democrat political field of manipulation. That's typical. That's why most people think senators and congressmen lie, cheat, steal to get whatever you need to get. I mean, they make movies about this stuff. Hundreds of movies about this stuff. How Congress sways. You ever hear a movie called Wagging the Dog?
Yeah.
Congress totally sways the public to believe, you know, these people are bad, so let's bomb them, you know.
Well, hey, brother, I gotta get going now.
Yeah, I hear you. And I didn't mean to get into the big field of political attributes, but
no, I
don't always believe what you hear, you know, and you always have that one button that says mute because, you know, people acting like stupid are going to get muted. That's just the way it goes.
Well, hey, last night when I ended my stream, I really do say that every night. I really do. I say it every night. Do not let toxic people get you upset. It's not worth it.
Guess what I did? I didn't get upset. I just said goodbye.
Yeah.
You know, and if you were one of those people, I would just shut the computer off. I mean, what's the big deal, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't get upset.
But the whole point is, I'm not going to get involved with a conversation with someone that doesn't want to hear the truth, whether it be my truth, your truth, or his truth. Doesn't want to believe that there are political parties sway the general public. And that's all I'm trying to say. That's all I was trying to say.
Yeah.
I mean, what is the voting system all about? Do you have any idea what that's about?
Yeah, but that's not what he was trying to say.
I don't know what he was trying to say. All he was trying to say is curse, yell, scream, and act like a total idiot, and that's all he was doing to me.
Yeah, that's not how you. It's not.
We were saying the same thing. We were saying the same conversation.
In a different
all
way.
All I was saying is, if you're a political leader, you need to be careful of what you say. That's all I'm saying.
You should be, yes, absolutely.
And that's being a responsible adult. You're an adult. You don't tell your kids to go out and kill somebody, do you?
Nope.
Well, you might, but if you don't, then not being responsible. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You sound like a guy that knows, you know, the responsibilities of being an adult. So I know you got to go, but
yeah, I got to take the
sorry
dogs
that,
out.
You know, fell apart on you.
I didn't fall apart on me. That's what a discussion is hashing through difficult topics with your emotions detached long enough to figure something out. You know what I mean?
That's why they have a mute button.
All right, brother.
I love that mute button. 9 times out of 10, when I'm in this game, guess what I do?
Yeah. Yep. Well, hey, I'll see you.
Especially if you don't speak the same language.
For sure. All right, brother. I'll see you tomorrow, man.
All right, man. You have a good night.
Yes, sir.
Good morning.
I still don't think we're on the same page. Sometimes you just got to kind of just go, okay. I like Stomp, man. He's funny. But hey, you guys have a good night. Until next time, hey, I'm out. Peace. Don't let these toxic buttholes get you down. Because it ain't no thing but a chicken wing main. So hey, love, peace, and chicken grease. I'm out.